So let's look at our next question from Q14, the second slot. The coordinates of the three vertices of a triangle are 1, 2, 7, 2 and 1, 10. Then the radius of the incircle of the triangle is. So now one way of solving the question is you draw the triangle, okay? Write the vertices 1, 2, then 7, 2 and then 1, 10. And we need to understand the radius of the in circle is the in radius, and that we denote generally by small r. Now, regarding the in radius, we have very limited concepts in geometry. That's the best part. So it will help us to find out what can be used very quickly. So we have one formula for the area of a triangle as area of a triangle is in radius into semi perimeter. So the in radius shall be area divided by semi perimeter. So in the case of this triangle, I need to find out the area as well as the semi perimeter. Let's start by finding out the area of this triangle. The area of the triangle can be found very easily using the shoelace method we have discussed in our geometry course. So 1, 2, 7, 2 and 1, 10. And then the first coordinates we write them again 1, 2. Now 1 into 2 will be 2, 7 into 10 is 70 and 1 into 2 will be 2. 2 plus 70 plus 2 is 74. And now the next step is 2 sevens are 14, 2 ones are 2 and 10 ones are 10. So 14, 2 and 10, this should be basically 26, right? The next step is we take the difference and we divide by 2. So 74 minus 26 shall be 48. 48 by 2 is 24, the area here. The next step is to find the semi-perimeter here. For the semi-perimeter, guys, we'll need the perimeter of this triangle, and for that we will need the length of the individual sides. So for the sides now we can use the distance formula like 1, 2 and 7, 2. The distance between these two vertices can be found as square root of 7 minus 1 the whole square plus 2 minus 2 the whole square. This will be root of 7 minus 1 is 6 square plus 0 square, which is root of 6 square, and that is nothing but 6 units, right? Similarly, we can find out the length of this particular side. The vertices are 7, 2 and 1, 10. So square root of 7 minus 1 the whole square plus 2 minus 10 the whole square. This should be equal to root of 6 square plus 8 square, and that is root of 100, which is nothing but 10. And similarly, we find the length of this particular side. So the length of this side will be square root of 1 minus 1 square plus 2 minus 10 square. Now 1 minus 1 is 0 and 2 minus 10 is minus 8. So 0 square plus minus 8 square is basically root of 8 square only, and that will be 8. So for this triangle, the sides are 6, 8 and 10. And for this triangle, the semi-perimeter can be found as sum of the three sides divided by 2. So 6 plus 8 plus 10 divided by 2, 24 upon 2 would be 12. And now we have the area and the semi-perimeter. The in radius can be very easily found as the area divided by the semi-perimeter. So 24 upon 12, the in radius required is 2, the answer to our question. Okay, slightly lengthy, but if you do not know any other logic, if you are not very much comfortable while solving these questions, or if you're not very comfortable with coordinate geometry itself, you can try this particular approach. And now let's look at a much quicker and a much faster way of solving this particular question. So we observe that all the 3 points given are in the first quadrant. So we draw the coordinate axis and we plot these points first. The first point has coordinates 1, 2. Let's suppose the point would be here, okay, having coordinates 1, 2. Okay, the other point is 7, 2. Now this point has the same y coordinate, right? So that means it will be at the same horizontal level as compared to the first one. Okay, it has coordinates 7, 2. So it will be something like this, right? And the third point has coordinates 1, 10. Notice that its x coordinate is same as the first point. So it's going to be something like this. Okay, a vertical line having the same x coordinate 1. And now we can very clearly observe the triangle is a right angle triangle. And in this we can very easily find the sides. So between these 2 points, the y coordinate being the same, the difference between the two x coordinates is the distance between the 2 points, right? So 7 minus 1, this length is nothing but 6. And here between these 2 points, 1, 10 and 1, 2, the x coordinate being the same, the distance of the 2 points is the difference of their y coordinates, which are 10 and 2 in this case. 10 minus 2 will give me an 8. This is very clearly your 6, 8, 10 triplet. Now you can use the previous approach, guys. You can find the area and then area upon semi-perimeter is the in radius. But if you remember our geometry course, we have already listed down all the Pythagorean triplets, and in that we have the 6, 8, 10 triplet where the in radius I have directly mentioned was 2. So you don't even need to lift up your pen to answer this question. The answer is very easily 2. So if you want to understand this concept in detail, or you want to understand the connection between Pythagorean triplets and the in radius of a right angle triangle in detail, you can check out my course link in the description. There I've explained all these concepts in detail.